good.
Maybe we can check it with your phone. We can go inside and see we are going live on Facebook. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Hi guys.
Hey everybody, how are we doing today?
Go outside.
Get ready to show you guys the campus. Perfect. Yep, it's showing up.
Yeah?
Yeah. All right, awesome.
Thank you.
Alrighty, so we'll wait a few more minutes, give some people some time to get logged in. My name's Aliana, I'm the lead recruiter here at Epic, and today I'm going to give you guys a tour of our New Smyrna Beach, Florida campus. It's where we're based out of here at Epic Flight Academy. So I'm really excited to show you what we do here, talk to a few instructors, and just give you a glimpse of what it's like to be a student here at Epic, and also share with you some opportunities once you get your AMP. So stay tuned. We're just going to wait a few more minutes and get things going.
Someone is asking, Jesus asking, how much does it cost just to get my private pilot?
Oh, okay. So with our private pilot program, I would highly suggest you go onto our website, epicflightacademy.com. There's an online form you can fill out. It's called a pre-enrollment form. And what you do is you put your contact info in, so one of our pilot recruiters can reach out to you to discuss our pilot private course. Sorry, got tongue-tied there.
Okay. I would try to make a comment on Facebook to see if it pops out with your phone.
Perfect.
So we're just trying now. We're just waiting for some more people to connect, and then we're gonna go ahead and start the tour. Let's see. Did you make a comment?
Perfect. Yeah, I put hello.
Okay, let me see, because I don't see it. I want to make sure that I see it. Oh, there you go.
Perfect.
Perfect. So I don't know if we want to show outside.
Yeah, let's go ahead and kind of take a gander. So this is the entrance to our campus. Inside, we can make our way into the lobby area. This is what you first see when you walk into Epic. So after you.
Someone is asking, how can I get more information about job of flight attendants? Well, we are a flight school.
Oh, that's a great question. So we are a flight academy, but we focus solely on students obtaining their licenses. So private pilot license, commercial license, things of that nature. We unfortunately don't focus on flight attendant training. However, what I can suggest is if you're interested in becoming a flight attendant, reach out to the airline that you're interested in working with. They'll be able to tell you exactly what they require for you to apply and go forward from there.
Okay. So what do you want to start?
So within here, this is our lobby area. So this is the first area that you see as soon as you walk into our New Smyrna Beach, Florida campus. It has a couple of chairs where you can kind of lounge, hang out. We do offer tours of this campus too. So typically if you schedule a tour with one of our recruiters, you'll meet them here in our lobby area, and then we can proceed with the tour. Within our lobby too, we have a few exciting things to show. Right off the bat, we have some of our trainers here. So, hi Tony. So some of our trainers here that we will actually wheel out either to the bay or the classrooms, depending on what students are learning. But there's different trainers for just different systems of the aircraft. So it's pretty neat. You get to see exactly how things operate within, whether it's landing gear, hydraulic systems, propellers, oxygen tank systems, the list goes on. So yeah.
So I have a question for you. Can we tell a little bit of what it means to be an AP?
Yeah. So being an AMP, what exactly is it? What can you do? What are the opportunities with it? So AMP stands for Airframe and Power Plant, and that is the type of training we offer here. We're Part 147 Academy. So our training focuses on students getting their FAA, Airframe and Power Plant certificates. With your AMP, you can work within aviation, But you can branch outside of that a little bit more too. You could work on theme park rides, you can work on wind turbines, you could work down at SpaceX, we're talking rockets, NASA, things of that nature. So there's a lot of opportunities.
So Ring was asking, can you be a pilot without 2020 vision? Unfortunately, today we're focusing more on our aircraft mechanic program. We're gonna have more lives where we're gonna talk and go in depth about the pilot program, what do you need and the requirements. But also, like she said, you can go ahead and if you wanna look for some info, you also can go to our website.
Correct, yes. If you want info about the pilot program, since today we are focusing on that aircraft mechanic, you are welcome to visit our website, epicflightacademy.com. There is a form you can fill out called the pre-enrollment form. Put in your information and one of our recruiters will contact you.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Right now people is saying hello, Bobby say hello, Borix also say hello. Just people saying hello. Well, thank you so much, guys, for joining the live.
Yes, thank you for tuning in. Right now we're in our lobby here at our new Smyrna Beach campus at Epic Flight Academy. So I'm just kind of giving you guys a little bit of a glimpse of what the entrance of the campus looks like. That way, if you decide to schedule a tour with us, this is where you would be greeted by one of our recruiters here. So we've got a lot of cool things happening here. In a moment, we'll probably make our way out and maybe check out some of the classrooms, talk to some of the instructors, and get real into the details of the program.
Okay. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So, what are the benefits of becoming an AMP?
Oh, that's great. Okay, I would say first off the pay. Starting pay for AMPs within the U.S. is anywhere between $50,000 to $70,000. It depends though on the employer and which industry you go into. Earlier I was mentioning with your AMP, you don't have to stay within aviation. You can branch outside of it. So you could work on theme park rides, you can work on rockets. So it really just depends on your employer and the industry you go into. But it's not looking bad for those starting out, that's for sure.
Okay, you want to go? We can walk in.
Yeah.
Let's start our tour.
So there's a couple of cool things I want to show is some of the trainers we have. So we have trainers for different systems within the aircraft that we built up here ourselves.
Look at this.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is a fire protection system. So this is the layout of it within an aircraft. And students usually work on this trainer when they're in Airframe 1, which is our second semester here at Epic. Our program's broken down into 5 semesters. So the first one is general, the second one is Airframe 1, and in Airframe 1 you get into the electrical. So I've seen students work on this trainer here and they'll figure out, okay, why is this not turning on? Why isn't this light flashing or doing what it's supposed to do? And a big thing we focus on here is troubleshooting. So we'll teach you how to figure out and troubleshoot what the issue is if something's not working. Where's the disconnect? Why isn't this turning on? Why isn't this flashing? That type of stuff.
So we built this here to help the students. Is that what you're telling us?
Yes, definitely. These are built specifically for our students here at Epic. We provide a lot of hands-on training. That's something we're really proud about. So I would say about 60% of your training is hands-on. You're going to be working on something. And this is just a glimpse of one of the many projects and opportunities you have to work on your skills and make yourself a valuable AMP.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, so look at this one. We have part brake right here. And we have a Cessna 172 fuel system over here.
Yeah. So students here will work on Cessna 172s, 152s. We also have a few jet engines and piston engines as well, but we'll check those out later on in the live.
Someone asked a question
Yeah.
about the pilot program.
Great, okay. So for today, we are focusing on the aircraft mechanic program, but don't let that stop you. Go on our website, epicflightacademy.com, and there is a form you can fill out. It's called a pre-enrollment form. And if you can put in your contact info, one of our pilot recruiters will reach out to you to answer any questions you have about our pilot training. So please go to epicflightacademy.com.
This is actually, I was looking at the fuel system trainer and it's very useful because we usually what you have is this picture, right? This is the fuel system and how it goes from the tanks all the way to the distribution. But here you have it in real life.
Yeah.
So this is like if you are a visual learner, will be a great help for you. And it actually tells you, oh, from the tanks goes to the selector, then goes to the reservoir, then goes to the auxiliary pump.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's a really good way to learn.
Definitely, it breaks everything down because it's a bit difficult if you were to just point to a plane and tell me exactly what the fuel system looks like. Here, like Anna was saying, you have a visual of what to expect and the way that everything works within to get that plane going. Another trainer I want to show you too is our instrumentation system.
Wow.
So we've got a couple of steam gauges up here, which is a good training tool because it gives you a glimpse up to how aviation has advanced. Because you'll notice that a lot of aircraft have G1000, more of the digital screens, but here you get to understand the basics. So we go a little above and beyond with our training here within our aircraft mechanic program. So this is one of the examples with our instrumentation system trainer we have.
Wow, this is great.
Really cool.
So, like tachometer, the airspeed indicator. Look at these guys. And everything was built over here.
Yes, everything was built specifically for students here at Epic Flight Academy. These are our trainers. We made them specifically for our students here. Hi!
Okay, so I have another question for you.
Perfect.
How long it lasts the program? Like how long I'm gonna be here for?
Oh, great question. So honestly, it's not too bad. It's about, I would say, a 19 to 20 month long program. So it's broken down into 5 semesters, and each semester is about, I'd say, 3.5 to 4 months long. So you'll start off in general. Then once you complete general, you'll go into airframe 1, airframe 2, power plant 1, and then you'll finish with power plant 2. So it's about a 20-month long program. And students are in class between Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. So the schedule is set, you know what days you're here, so it's kind of nice because you can develop a good routine with it.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. We can keep going on. We can keep
Perfect.
showing you guys.
Yeah, let's go ahead and make our way in.
Okay. So when you get here, you're gonna have your badge that's gonna let
Yes.
you go on the buildings. Hello.
How you doing?
One of the instructors here.
So, like Anna was saying, we have badges for our students here. It's very important. So when you get enrolled into Epic Flight Academy, eventually you'll have your picture taken with your badge. That way you can scan your way into campus. But immediately within this hallway here, there's quite a few things I want to point out. First off, we have all of these different manuals. We will teach you how to navigate and operate manuals. One thing as an A&P, especially working within aviation and on aircraft, is you have to understand the manufacturer's manual and what is required in order to fix certain parts of the plane. So we'll teach you how to navigate the manuals. And then on my left here, we actually have this little cork board that just talks about updates for the students, you know, campus updates, housing, school year calendars, any events, guest speakers.
Look, we have a free popcorn on Thursday. That's great.
Yes.
I'm coming next Thursday.
And
Tomorrow.
we have a coffee bar too.
Wow.
Yes. So for, you know, some students that have to drive here, maybe they get here a little bit early, they can treat themselves to some free coffee. And then we also have free popcorn every Thursday.
Yeah, and that's part of a student appreciation that we do every month for the students, because you're gonna become a student and you're gonna be here every day, and we want to show you how
Yes.
appreciated we are that you are here. So we usually organize events every month for you guys to have fun. We do bowling nights. We do the popcorn every Thursday. We go outside. We go to see fly shows. So it's really fun being part of this.
Yes.
It's cool.
I feel like we have way too much fun, but that's not a bad thing. No, we definitely do a lot here for our students. One thing I also want to kind of jump off with that is we also have a lot of guest speakers that come here. So it could be an airline that comes through and talks to the students. It could be just a student appreciation event. We may, you know, come up with like a cute little like pumpkin carving competition around the fall.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, that was fun.
That was a lot of fun, yeah. And then we may have like a cookie decorating contest, and we always try to make it a bit fun here for the students. Another thing too, talking about the student life and appreciation, is students also get an hour-long lunch. So like I was mentioning earlier, students are in class between Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then between 11 to 12, you have an hour lunch. So you're welcome to, go off campus, grab, a bite to eat, come back, bring your lunch. So we have a pretty good flow here, really good student life and appreciation for our students here at Epic.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and make our way down. For anybody that's joining in, we're just doing a quick tour of our main campus here at Epic Flight Academy. This is our New Smyrna Beach, Florida campus. It's our main campus here.
Well, if you guys also have any questions, just please make sure to ask her, because that's where we're doing today, to be able to answer all your questions. And also, if we don't have the time to answer everything, what we're going to do is answer some at the end of the live. Or also, you can go to our website at epicflightacademy.com, and we have detailed information over there.
Definitely, yes.
Sit in the sun and get warm.
So what I want to show you guys real quick too. Hi, Dennis. This is one of our instructors, Dennis.
I'll be around if you want.
Perfect, yeah. I might catch you later on.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, Dennis. Hey, Mr. Albright.
Hey,
how are you doing?
How are you doing today?
Good. Just doing a quick live stream.
Good deal. Good deal.
Enjoy your lunch. So actually, they went into one of our computer labs that I want to show you guys real quick. So during your training here, there may be a couple projects that you have to print out. So we've got a couple computers that you can access here at Epic. That way you can print your projects out, start working on them out here, which we'll get into that in a little bit later on. But yeah, we have 2 computer labs. The other one's currently being used. It's also called the quiet room, whereas this one is just the generic. So I don't want to disturb any students that are working in the other lab right now. But over here,
We can see over there is that room that you see guys over there.
the quiet room. And then over here, like I said, is more computers where students can print out, their projects and things like that. So.
Well, I would like to go ahead and so say Phones Depot is private license. How much it costs? Can you please answer?
Yes. So I'm sorry for the which license?
For the private pilot license.
Okay, that's a great question. So today I'm talking about the aircraft mechanic program, but what I want to suggest, if you can, please go to our website, epicflightacademy.com. There's a form you can fill out. If you can put your contact info in, one of our pilot recruiters can reach out to you to discuss our pilot program. They'll be able to give you more accurate pricing and program details such as the timeline to complete your private pilot with us.
Yeah, also if we have any time left at the end, we can also go ahead and answer everything. So please stay tuned, stay here. At the end, we're gonna try to answer all the questions that you guys have.
Definitely.
I have another question for you.
Yeah.
If I'm a student, I'm just finishing high school, what are the requirements? What do I need to enroll to Epic Flight Academy?
That's a great question. So our requirements are that you have at least a high school diploma or equivalent. Another requirement is that you are able to provide identification. So if you have your driver's license and birth certificate, I can accept that, or we can accept a valid passport. If there are any specific questions you have regarding to yourself, you're always welcome to reach out to one of our recruiters. We have a team of mechanic recruiters on epicflightacademy.com. There's a form you can fill out, put in your contact info, and we can provide you the full enrollment process via email and complete the process through email if necessary.
So nice. Also, I know, I'm from Argentina, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I come and study here if I'm from another country?
Yes, of course. We accept students internationally here at our New Smyrna Beach campus. So if you're interested in getting information and trying to figure out the visa process here to come to Epic Flight Academy, please go to our website, fill out our pre-enrollment form, and we'll get you connected with one of our recruiters who can provide you the full enrollment process for our international students.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. We love our students, so please, we accept students internationally. So if you're interested in coming here, by all means, please reach out to us and we're happy to help.
How do it work? When I'm gonna leave? Do you guys provide any housing if I'm from another country and I don't know anybody here? How did that work?
Yes, we do. Don't worry, we got you. So we do have off-campus student housing. It's about 10 to 15 minutes north of here. It is dorm style, so 2 students share 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, and it's $800 US per month. There is a shuttle bus too that can take you to and from campus as well, so transportation is covered within that too.
That's great.
Yes.
I do not have a car. I just moved here, so I can
Right.
take the bus any time to come to class and then to go
Yes.
back. Even if I need to go to like get groceries, the bus will take me, right?
Yes, definitely. So the transportation is covered to help you out with that. So if you have any questions regarding that, by all means, feel free to reach out, and I'm more than happy to help you with that.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want, we can go ahead and maybe check out some of the classrooms real quick. There's a lot of exciting things to see. There's more trainers and more projects, just so you can get a feel. So why don't we start with the first classroom?
Okay.
General, right?
Yay!
Let's go ahead and make your way upstairs. So for those tuning in, we're just doing a quick tour of our new Smyrna Beach campus. This is our main campus here at Epic Flight Academy for our aircraft mechanic program. All right, so this is the first classroom. This is our general.
This is general.
Yes. So it's the very first semester that students complete here when they enroll into Epic Flight Academy.
Hi. Sorry to bother. Well, the students are now in a break, but
Yes, students are on lunch right now. It is 11:34 our time. So they're right now on their lunch break. Lunch is between 11 to 12 for students. And they're in class Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
this is so cool. Like each day has a name.
Yeah.
It's very custom.
Yes, definitely. And one thing you'll notice too is the class sizes aren't super big. We're pretty
What did
proud
that
of that.
mean?
So what that means is that we like to keep our class sizes small. That way if you have any questions, your questions can be answered. So it just provides a more comfortable feeling. Some students may not like a big environment. So having a small class size makes it really easy because you generally feel more comfortable to ask any questions that you have, or your questions won't get missed. So we're really proud about the class sizes. We can accept at max 25 students per class. So.
Plain Mind is asking, what's the hourly rate for the Seminole?
Oh, that's a great question. Unfortunately, I don't have those details right with me right now. We're doing a tour of our aircraft mechanic program here at Epic Flight Academy. But if you want, you're welcome to visit our website, epicflightacademy.com. Fill out an online pre-enrollment form. If you put your contact info in, we can get you connected with one of our pilot recruiters. Or I can see if maybe later on in the stream I can get you that info. But unfortunately, I don't have that right with me right now.
Okay, awesome.
So, yeah. So this is our general. So I just kind of want to brief over what happens in this classroom, right? Like, it's general. What does that mean? What is general? So general basically is an intro into the life of an aircraft mechanic. It's where you learn the basics. We're talking the air lingo, the tools, the physics, mathematics, all of that goes into this class. It teaches you all the basics. That way, when you leave this class, you are ready to continue on into Airframe 1. So you'll kind of notice the theme here at Epic is we make sure that our information is like a staircase. We make sure everything just follows after one another. That way the information, kind of comes together and makes sense. So in general, you're learning all the basics. You're getting right into being an aircraft mechanic.
Yay.
Yeah. Any questions so far?
We don't have any questions so far. Say hi, a friend of mine suffers from migrants and are passionate about flight training. Can they enroll?
Yes, Epic Flight Academy does accept students here internationally. So if they are interested in enrolling, please feel free to fill out a pre-enrollment form on our website, epicflightacademy.com. And if you put in your contact info, we can get you connected with one of our pilot recruiters. So yes, we do accept international students here for our pilot and aircraft mechanic training.
Yay.
Perfect.
Sorry guys, sometimes it's hard to have two phones doing the stream, so sometimes you will see me doing this.
She's skilled with it. She has to follow me around. All right, so let's go ahead and make our way back downstairs.
Okay.
I want
One of these classrooms over here.
Yeah, so that's Airframe 2, and then we have our Power Plant 1.
Okay, so we have more classroom over here.
Yeah. So after students complete their general, they go into Airframe 1. So Airframe 1 is downstairs. That's where we have our electrical boards. Before the classes fill up, I want to show you those boards real quick. They're super cool to look at.
Dr. Martinez say, wow. Yeah, hi.
Just watch your step. And thank you for everybody that's tuned in today. We're super excited to give you a glimpse of our campus and provide you a full tour of it.
Also, once this video ends, we're gonna keep it posted in our pages. So if you didn't have, or you came late, or you wanna watch the full video, you can go to any of our websites and Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, where you can see the full live video over there.
Definitely, yes. So this classroom here is our Airframe 1 classroom. So over here, I'm not going to disturb it too much because the students are actively working on their projects, but this is an example of some of the relay circuit wiring that the students will practice on.
Wow. And this was made here, right?
Yeah, these are our electrical boards, so.
I wish I could understand what's happening here.
Me too. Definitely, me too. At some point it gets a little above me, but it's super exciting. So this is an example of some of the projects that the students will work on while they're here. So this is Airframe 1.
And we have even more boards over there. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. What's your name?
My name's Rob.
Rob?
Yes.
Nice to meet you. So we're doing a live video on all platforms of Epic. We might want to make some questions, right?
Yeah, I mean, so. Thank you. So if you don't mind me asking, can you kind of give me a glimpse of what you're working on with your project here?
Alright, so this is what we call a Ohm's Law board. On this board, I am troubleshooting, looking for an open circuit, a shorted, or a circuit with high resistance. Yeah, we're basically just going through here with this meter, reading it, and well, it's a very complicated process, a little hard to explain fully without taking up a lot of your time. But yeah, these are basically troubleshooting boards.
Perfect.
Some of us like them, some of us get very frustrated by them, but honestly, if you pay attention, they're not difficult.
That's good, that's good. And just out of curiosity, like with your training so far, how do you feel with the projects and everything? Do you like them? Or?
I do like them. I feel pretty confident on everything.
Good.
Yeah, don't lie.
Oh, okay, well that's good. Well, thank you so much. Sorry to just barge in on your
Oh,
So-
no, you're all good.
What are you going to do after you finish your program? Do you have any goals? You want to go somewhere?
I want to travel the world. I know a lot of AMPs can go on a government contract,
That's
so I
true.
think that I might choose that so I can explore the world more while doing something that I love.
Oh, wow.
That's good.
Yep.
And how old are you?
I'm 19.
Wow.
Okay, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
What are some places that you want to travel to? What are some of your countries?
I really want to go to Dubai. I've always wanted to go to Dubai.
Wow.
Okay.
I have thought of possibly working for Emirates, but I guess we'll just see where the journey takes me, you know? I
Yeah.
have a lot of things that I want to do, and I'm not sure on any of them so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. You have a lot of opportunities.
Yes.
So I like that. A lot of options and a lot of opportunities. So that's good.
Well, thank you so much for showing us today.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're going to show a little bit all the boards that we have here.
Yeah.
Look at all of this. I think I'm going to have to enroll here so I can understand all these boards.
Well, our next class is this June here at New Smyrna Beach. So we have classes starting every 4 months. So if you're thinking about starting very soon, reach out to us and we can talk about June.
Okay.
Yeah.
In June. When in June?
So the date I believe is the 25th, if I'm not mistaken. But if you're interested in getting enrolled, we do the enrollment process via email. So either myself or one of our AMP recruiters can go ahead and send you the full enrollment steps online. So feel free to go to epicflightacademy.com if you have not done so already. Fill out one of those pre-enrollment forms, and from there we can get you connected with one of our recruiters.
Landon, I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. You can tell me if I said it wrong. But he says afternoon from the CVG campus.
Oh, it's CVG
yes.
campus! Hey!
So that's so cool. Do we have any other campus? Like, let's say that I'm from anywhere else from around the US. How many
Yeah.
campuses do we have? What are my options?
So with our aircraft mechanic program, we actually have 2 campuses. Today we're touring our main one, which is in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. But we do have a second one that we opened last April. It is on the CVG airport. It's located in Erlanger, Kentucky. And that is where our other AMP campus is at as well. So, yeah. We've got 2
Across the
campuses.
room.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, Rob.
All
We can
right.
interview someone else.
So we're just going to go ahead and make
Yeah.
our way out.
We got the students here coming back from lunch.
Later.
Bye, guys.
Door for eagle lights.
So let's see. So once students complete their airframe 1 here, there is another classroom called airframe 2. That's when the students get into sheet metal work. That's
Wow.
when you get to
What is
start
a sheet metal?
Well, that's a great question. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Okay.
And for those that are tuning in, we're doing a quick campus of our quick campus. Oh my goodness. A quick tour of our main campus here in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. What we're going to do in a moment is I'm going to show you guys some of the sheet metal work that the students work on. It's basically what you get into with an airframe 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe we can be one of the instructors.
Definitely, yeah. Let's see if we can catch him.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hi, guys. Perfect. All right.
Oh my God!
So
Look at this place.
This is
Is here where I'm gonna be studying?
yes. You'll spend about, I would say, 60% of your training out here doing hands-on work. So we focus heavily on hands-on training. So we've got a lot of projects for you guys to work on and practice on.
Wow. Look at all these. We have some people working on something over there. Maybe we can go and spy a little bit what they're doing.
So yeah.
Hi guys, how are you? We're just doing a live video and we would like to know if you guys can explain us what you guys working on right now.
He's working. I'm just helping.
Perfect. Nice.
This wing is working on my nerves right now. That's what it's doing. We're just putting together a stabilizer, elevators, and tail fin. We disassembled everything.
Oh, nice. Okay.
We're doing inspections. Found it. You found it? Yeah, it's right here. You found it. Right here.
Oh, yay!
Good job, guys.
Really? Yeah. How come I can't?
This is what you're gonna be doing, guys. Every day is
Wait,
gonna
you
be
sure?
something
Yeah,
different,
I'm
a
seeing
new
it.
challenge.
Right here.
And what you'll notice too is that
There you go.
our students here, we provide them their
There you
tools
go.
and their tool bag. Oh,
There you are!
there we are. Here you go, Vincent.
I've been looking.
So this is what Epic gives the students.
Yes, so this is an example of the tool bags that are provided for our students here at Epic. You don't have to go out and get your own tools. We provide you all with the tools here.
So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna need to buy anything. That's crazy.
No.
That's so good.
Yeah, it's all provided for you. So by all means, don't feel like you need to go out and get tools. We provide them all for you that you will be using here at Epic. So, yeah.
Well, thank you so much, guys. We don't want to keep
guys.
interrupting you. Okay.
Hey, Dennis, just watch your step, my
Yes.
man.
Oh, yeah, watch your head.
What is going on today, Dennis?
So we are doing a live video. We are showing people the tour, the school. So we met a couple students on the way, and we wanted to interview one of our instructors. So if you want to present yourself for people who are interested in looking or coming to Epic, what is your name and what do you do here?
All right, so my name is Dennis. I teach airframe 2. So we start off with landing gear and hydraulics. Then we get into assembly and rigging, basically it's flight controls for fixed wing aircraft and with a rotary wing. So that's where they're at right now. They're doing fixed wing flight controls. So we come up with the task card. Here's our task card, and they go through the task card. This is what's starting them off is we have to conduct a NDI inspection on the horizontal stabilizer mounts. Well, to get to those mounts, you have to take the vertical off the rudder and the whole horizontal. So again, we're getting into actually taking the flight control surfaces off, going through the maintenance manual, and big thing is the documentation. So I put this package together for them.
Okay.
I came in Sunday anyway. But I put this package together. They have their task cards and they have all their non-routines. So non-routines are they have to account for each step. Taking the horizontal off of the aircraft, taking the vertical, or taking the rudder assembly off. And there's a bunch more steps that goes in there. They have to do their flight control deflection checks once they reassemble everything. They have to adjust their flight control cable tensions. They safety wire it. They adjust the travel stops on there. So there's a lot that goes into this particular project right here. So again, we're getting them into doing the maintenance steps and actually doing the documentation.
So is every day a new project, or like how long do you guys work in each project?
Well, this flight control project, we can usually take anywhere from 2.5 to 3.5 days.
Wow.
Right, so then when we finish this, then we're going to have the students come out and actually take the wings off the aircraft.
You guys gonna take out the wings of the aircraft?
Yeah, so it's going to look just like that airplane.
Just like this. Oh my god. So it's gonna just look like that. So the students are gonna go ahead and take the wings off from this aircraft to make it look like this one.
So again, that generates a lot more non-routines write-ups. They have to remove the wing surface. They have to remove the struts, disconnect the flight control cables, and so there's a lot of documentation. And so we're getting into the documentation, portion, and following the maintenance manual is a big thing. But somebody's not supposed to be working back there.
Well, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. So, yeah, you keep on going down there. Our sheet metal shop kind of looks, it's a little mess, but yeah, we progressed from hydraulics landing gear into assembly rigging for flight controls. Then we get into sheet metal, and last is we get into fiberglass repair and into composites. Where they take a piece of honeycomb and we make a sandwich structure out of it. So it's much stronger than actual aluminum, and
We have a
much
student, Lauren,
lighter.
saying Dennis. She might be a student here, right? Lauren?
Oh yeah, she's out. Yeah, she's in Lauren's in Power Plant 1.
Wow, you're famous.
And Lauren, she's part of our competition team that's going to be going to Atlanta this year. We
Wow.
have a team of 6 people going to Atlanta, and it's a lot. There's, I think, 182 teams that's going to go to this competition. It's all maintenance related, and so they can get all kinds of awards. And so this is our first year of sending a team up there.
Yeah.
So there's 3 of us.
Hope we win.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, because there's 30. I can't remember off the top of my head. There's at least 35 different events that they can participate in, and it's all timed. Yeah, people from all over the United States, international maintenance teams that go to this competition. Ashton's another one of our competitors that's going to be doing that. So, yeah, we're really looking forward to have the students go to that competition our first year.
It's gonna be so fun.
And so, yeah, we've got a really good team.
Yay.
So,
Well, thank you so much,
You're welcome.
Dennis.
Yeah, thank you, Dennis. It's always good seeing you. Awesome. So I think, wow, there's so much to look at. I
Yes,
love
I'm like, where do I start? We see the batteries and antennas and communications. We see the engines over here.
it. Yes. So for anybody tuning in, we're doing a quick tour of our New Smyrna Beach campus here at Epic Flight Academy in regards to our aircraft mechanic program. So we're kind of looking over a few of the engines here that the students work on. Students will work on both jet engines and piston engines here.
Look, that one is pink. If I study here, this one I will use.
Yes. I have seen students actually take apart this entire engine and put it back together.
Wow.
So it is very much hands-on training here.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I can tell that it's different engines, so
Yeah.
I don't want to say something wrong, but
Yeah. So it looks like
I don't know
there's
if
some.
this is for the Cessna 172. It's another model.
It looks like this one is a 162. based on this
162.
project. Yeah, their task card that they have.
Okay.
So
So we have a landing gear over there that you guys gonna be working on.
Yes.
We have the engine with the propeller right here. This one looks like, yeah, this one looks like for the Cessna 172. No, this is a different one. Wow.
And what's cool too, some of the projects that the students will work on, I've seen them bring in these engine mantles here and have the students practice on making them look nice and fixing any areas
Yeah.
that needed welding. The students here will do a little bit of basic welding, nothing too crazy, just the basics so you can understand what is a good weld versus bad. And then over here we have our landing gear as well. So it's really cool. There's a lot more to see though. This is just
Tool storage.
yeah. We have a system where if a student takes a tool out, you notate your name, the date you took it out, and then the date you brought it back. We also have a few different boards. So one thing that students will practice on is something called safety wiring.
Safety wiring.
Yeah. So like an example is actually right over here. So we have some of our boards that the students will practice on, and I think there's a student working over there too.
Well, I really like this because you literally can put your hands on and work and train and even understand everything. That's great.
Yeah, definite. Like, we're big about hands-on training here. So we want to make sure you're used to working with the tools. You know exactly how something works, how tight something needs to be. How
So,
loose, everything.
and even after I finish with my A&P, if I don't want to work in aviation, can I go work can I do something else with that?
Oh yeah, definitely. You are not limited. And another thing too with your A&P, you're probably going to get a lot of job offers. There's a shortage right now for A&Ps within the commercial airlines. So starting out of Epic, once you graduate, students are being offered job salaries anywhere between 60 to 70K.
Wow.
So there is a huge opportunity for A&Ps.
Just starting.
Just starting, and that's just in aviation. Like we said, you don't have to be in aviation. You can branch outside of it. You could work on theme park rides. Like here in Florida, we have Disney and Universal.
Wow.
So you can do the maintenance and inspection for those. We also have students working down at SpaceX. So we're talking rockets, NASA, things like that. So there's a lot that you can do with your A&P. You are not limited at all with it.
Okay.
So. And then back here is our sheet metal station. It looks like they cleaned it up a little bit. But this is an example of what some of the students would be working on, such as bending and molding.
Wow.
So it's really cool. A lot of hands-on training here, which I love. A lot of visuals. We have the trainers. We have everything here.
Awesome.
Hi, Michael. Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah, the students over there working with the safety wiring.
Yeah.
Guys.
Hi, guys. Should we go interview them?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
This is new too.
Hi, guys.
Hey, we're back.
Hey, we're back. Hi, Dennis.
So,
I
Hi.
wanted to ask you guys, if you don't mind me, what are you working on right now?
Is camera rolling?
Yes. we're doing a live video on all platforms. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook.
Okay.
And we are showing the school for people that cannot come and tour, and we answer some questions. And this is great to show students what they're gonna be doing when they come here. So if you could explain a little bit what you're working on right now.
Just some safety wire.
Safety wiring.
We're gonna be doing it all the time in the field, so it's one of the fundamental things. So it's kind of like counting money. You can't count pennies, you can't count money. So
What
this
do you-
this is the pennies part. But just wrapping this around here. It's gonna be a backward S. I'm not gonna do it while I'm on camera because
Yes.
I'm camera shy.
Safety wire use.
Safety wires for holding bolts tight. The aircraft has vibration from the engine when it's turned on. It keeps the nuts tight, the bolts tight. And the way you wrap it is you wrap it so that it's tightening. So if one does loosen up, it's not going to come undone. Yeah,
What do you think
I
now?
got swindled.
What is your ultimate goal after you graduate here?
My ultimate goal, it changes. I'd like to either do MRO, work for SpaceX, get into rockets, but
Wow.
it changes from day to day. But I'm really liking power plant right now. Sheet metal, not so much, but Dennis was a good teacher.
he did good.
I did okay. But
Very meticulous on how he laid his project out. So again, Ashton is one of our competitors going up to
Wow.
Atlanta. So this is kind of strengthening his
strengthen my skill.
his skills. Well,
little
he's
bit.
going to be. This is one of the skills that they're going to be doing in Atlanta.
Oh, wow.
And it's all timed.
Yeah.
So they have to. It's a certain. There's a lot of criteria that they have to meet.
Absolutely.
each one of the twists in there, 6 to 8 twists per inch.
Wow.
They'll he knows me. I got the ruler out with their safety wire and I measure it. It's like, oh, that's too tight or that's too loose.
I safety wired a propeller bolt yesterday, and Dennis came up and you're short too.
Oh no.
So it's okay. I redid it. It's part of getting better. It's practicing.
Yeah.
And I'm really enjoying this. I think one of the goals that I have, I don't really speak about as ultimately I'm gonna be a pilot. That's a long-term goal. But being a mechanic and understanding how the plane works, how systems flow, the directions of hydraulics, how an engine, operates, that'll ultimately make me a better pilot in the end. But right now, I'm trying to be the best mechanic I can. So,
Thank you
I
so
don't know if that helps
much.
you out.
Oh, yeah,
We wish you the best of
definitely.
luck on the competition.
Yes.
Thank
You guys can do
Super
so
excited for you
good.
guys. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of talented instructors here in the building that we just love sharing, our experiences. There's going to be downfalls. The students are going to mess something up. We're like, hey, that's what you're here to do. You're going to mess
Right.
up. We're going to fine tune you. We share our neat little tips and tricks that we've
Learned along the way.
learned out in the field, and we pass those along to the students. And
Thank
you know this saying I have in my classroom.
Yeah.
Be a thirsty horse. We're
Yeah.
going to give you plenty of water.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thank
Keep
you,
going.
thank you.
I'll let you
What's your name?
finish work.
Aliana.
Aliana, I haven't met you.
I'm so glad you didn't test me on
Oh, we
that.
met before. We met before.
Yeah, I didn't meet her. I met you before.
Yes.
Yeah, we talked for a while.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you again. I appreciate you guys. That is so exciting. I'm so glad that we're doing that competition. Ooh, I'm so excited.
So should we close the live video? You want to say something? Maybe we should go to the front part. It's gonna be more quiet.
Yeah, let's head out to the lobby area.
Okay.
And then if there's any
The
questions,
students over here, they already came from break. Guys.
Oh, hi, AJ.
Hi.
Oh, watch your step.
Thank you.
Students are getting back to work. So we're gonna make our way back out to the lobby, and then I can help answer any questions that you guys may have about our aircraft mechanic program. But that was a quick glimpse into some of the things we do here at Epic. There's always something new happening, whether it's with the projects or just student appreciation events. I don't know if you can tell, but we really, really appreciate our students. We love our students here at Epic. We're always trying to implement fun and new, exciting things to consistently challenge you, improve your skill set and make you the best A&P that you want to be, depending on where you want to go. So,
Okay, well, thank you
Perfect.
so much.
Yeah.
Maybe we can go over here. Maybe we can be over there. I'm gonna
okay,
sit right here.
perfect. Should I sit here?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and talk a little bit. Oh, someone says Anthony Worcester. Hi from CVG.
Anthony, hi. How are you?
So, what are gonna be the requirements for me to enroll to Epic? What are going to be?
So for our domestic students, the requirement is that you have at least a high school diploma and that you're able to provide identification such as a driver's license and birth certificate, or we can accept a valid US passport, and then just being able to have funding. We do have financing options available too. You don't have to pay out of pocket for your training here. For international students, the process is a little bit different, just because we have to assist you with your visa. So students come here on an M1 visa, and if this is something you're interested in getting started, please go to epicflightacademy.com, fill out our pre-enrollment form, put your info in, and one of our recruiters will reach out to you to help you with any other questions you have about that.
Yeah. Joel Rio says, I'm getting my AMP, and you guys have way more equipment than us. Well, you guys saw in your own eyes all the equipment and everything that we built here to help the students
Yes.
to learn.
Yes, there's so much that we do here at Epic. We're always adding new projects. We're always trying to also make things a bit more exciting instead of it just being the same day to day. I mean, students have their routine here. They're here Monday to Thursday, 8 to 3, but we like to find ways to make it interesting. We may, get a couple of new engines in, a couple of new planes in. It just depends, but we always are adding new things for you guys to work on here. So.
Says we just have a couple Cessna 152 and 72.
Oh, yes, we do too. We have a couple of different engines. Earlier we checked out a 162 engine. That was the pink engine that we saw.
Yes.
Yeah.
You also can see if you just join, we're gonna pin these videos in all websites, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and also Instagram. So if you wanna go ahead and see that live after and see that whole tour, you can go and do that. And if you have any questions, like Elena said, you just can go ahead and search us at epicflyacademy.com. You can fill out the pre-enrollment form, and like Alena even, maybe she or one of our team will get in contact with you.
Definitely, yes. If you reach out to us, either myself or one of our recruiters will reach out to help answer any questions you have. I did also want to make it known that our next class here at New Smyrna Beach will be in June. So if you're interested in potentially starting your training this summer, please go to epicflightacademy.com, reach out to us. One of our recruiters can talk to you about our start dates, orientation dates, things of that nature. That way we can get you settled in for our next class this upcoming June.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, everybody, to be tuned to the live. I hope you guys like it. I hope we could answer all the questions that you have. If you have any more questions, just please let us know and
Yes.
contact us. We can't wait to help you start your aviation career.
Definitely. I hope to see you guys here.